Roth IRAs are powerful retirement accounts. They can fund your future with tax-free money that you're able to pull out of that account in the future when you need it without paying any taxes to the government. It's an amazing way to save for your future, and today we're going to look at some of the ways that you can contribute the max amount per year to this account. And whatever works for you, whatever combination or style you pick, the only thing that matters is that you try to max out this account, because it really will help you become secure in the future. So let's start with number one, and that is to set a monthly amount based on the contribution limit for the year. Every year, these accounts have a certain amount that you can put in. For example, in 2022, it was $6,000. So for this amount of $6,000, you would divide that by 12 and you would come up with $500 per month. That means every single month you would put $500 into your Roth IRA in order to max it out for the year. You can do this automatically or manually, just so that $500 every single month comes out and goes into your account as a contribution, so that you're able to max it out by putting in $6,000 throughout the year. You could also decide to put this in twice a month, so you would do $250 every single time you put in money. Either way, taking that full amount and dividing it by the amount of times that you want to contribute will help you max it out for the year. The next option is to do a Roth IRA challenge. So there are a few different challenges that I've created that have either weekly or bi-weekly options for contributing throughout the year. These challenges just help you get a little more organized so that you don't have to think about how much you're contributing, but you will max out the full amount if you follow one. So some of them have very similar amounts every single week or bi-weekly. Others have smaller amounts and larger amounts in the same challenge, so that if you have weeks where you're not able to contribute as much, you can use that for the week that you're having, or if you have a week where you have a ton of extra money, you can put in more that week. Either way, picking a challenge and then following it throughout the year will help you max out this account. The next is to add small amounts every time you're able to. I do something called Transfer Tuesday, where every single Tuesday I look at my bank account, I look at extra money I've made during the week, I look at any extra freelance or side jobs I've done, and then I take that amount of money and I put it toward my big financial goal. Having a maxed out Roth IRA has been my financial goal multiple years in a row. So I take those small amounts where I can and put them toward my max contribution. It might not seem like a lot when you're putting in $5 here, $10 there, but the more you do this, the more frequently you get into the habit, the faster that amount will add up, and you'll find yourself hitting the max pretty quickly if you're very consistent, because you'll see those small amounts add up and it gets very motivating. You can pick a certain day of the week where you do this, or you can just do this anytime that you find extra money or earn extra money in your life. Whatever you decide to do, just throw those small amounts into the account, make those contributions. You can contribute as much as you need to throughout the year. Next thing you can do is contribute the big amounts that you earn throughout the year. So maybe you get a tax refund in April or May. Maybe you have a bonus in December. Wherever you get those big chunks of money, put those toward the account. If it's not the full amount that you contribute to max it out, then just put that in and work on the rest of it throughout the year. If it's more than you need to max out your account, then that's amazing. Put that whole amount in, max it out, and be done with it. Those big chunks of money that can come to people during the year are really huge for maxing out retirement accounts like the Roth IRA. Next thing to do if you're not able to put in the amount based on your income is to get an extra job or a side hustle to earn that amount per year. That can be your sole funding source for your Roth IRA. Maybe you just get an extra job for the summer where you're gonna earn $6,000 if it was 2022 or $6,500 2023, whatever is in the future. Basically, get a job that you know will earn that much money and then put all of your paychecks, all of that money toward the Roth IRA contributions. That way you know it's going to be funded and you are secure for the year. All right, and the final one is to save up throughout the year so that you get the full amount to max it out on January 1st when the new contribution is available. So every January 1st, you're able to contribute for that new year. And if you've been saving all year in a savings account, you can just transfer the whole amount over, max it out on day one, and be done for the year. I personally haven't been able to do this, and it's gonna be easier for some people that earn more money than others, but it's a great thing to do if you are able to do it. Those are just a few of the ways that you can max out your Roth IRA for the year.